Hey everyone, welcome to the mini-series on the basics of art and animation in Krita. If you've ever wanted to make your own digital art, characters, landscapes, and even animations, then this is a pretty great place to start. The best part of all of this is that we'll be using Krita, a completely free application, so you won't need any expensive software or equipment. You can find the link to Krita in the description below, or use your favourite search engine to find the website. The only thing that I would advise getting, but certainly isn't necessary, would be a drawing tablet, of which many affordable ones are available at your favourite outlet or online store. Over the next 10 episodes, I'll guide you step by step through the basics of Krita. Here's what we will learn. Episode 2. Downloading Krita and getting to know its interface, and how to get your work started. Episode 3. Drawing tools for beginners. Learning about brushes, erasers, and more. Episode 4. Using layers like a pro, knowing what they are and why they are useful. Episode 5. Vector tools and shapes, knowing the difference between rasterized and vector-based artworks. Episode 6. Basic image editing, learning how to stylize, clean up, retouch images, and more. Episode 7. Introduction to animation, learning how to enable the timeline and understand the basics of motion and animation. Episode 8. Adding colour and effects, knowing how to colour and add effects to your work. Episode 9. Exporting your art and animation, and getting it ready to put on show. Episode 10. Next steps for aspiring digital artists and animators. Now that you know the basics of creating art and animation in Krita, you can keep creating and learning, explore other available software, and continue to grow and understand the workflow. So who's this for? Whether you've only just started looking at digital art and animation, or you already have some skills and are looking at building them up, and are wanting to learn more about a workflow that could take your skills to the next level, then this is for you. You could take the skills that you've learned and either go further with Krita, or explore other software with the transferable skills you've been introduced to in this mini-series. So start creating today, and join us in the next episode on learning how to use and familiarise yourself with the Krita interface. I'll see you in the next episode.